Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 7. We're doing the GTWS series. We're going to use the old Ferrari. I went back on and tested it. There's not much between them for me, but I think in the wet, the old Ferrari might be a little bit quicker. So we're going to go with the old Ferrari. The race starts in 20 minutes, so we'll just wait for the lobby to open, and then we will join it. By the way, for the lads, thank you very much for the £2 at the start of the stream, Legend. Smash that Legend out there for the lads. Appreciate your support, Legend. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, we're going to jump into this down here, manufacturer series. We're going to go with a very low split podium, 6, 7, don't know, no idea podium. I'm not using my main account. I'm on my account that I've been doing daily racing in because I don't play this as much anymore. So this is probably more where my DR should be at the moment. So just using this one. I don't know what DR this is even on. To be honest, they're both on pretty similar, actually. I think I raced from the back on my main account a while ago. So I think they're actually on pretty similar DR, my main and my second account. I don't think there's a huge difference between them. But yeah, we'll just jump in. I'm not asked where we finish. We're just here to have a bit of fun. It's not my favourite track, as a lot of you will know. Dragon Trail Gardens is far from my favourite track, so I'm just going to try and survive. If I get 300 points, I'm going to take it because that will do me. I don't really expect to be getting anything bigger than 300, to be honest with you. But yeah, we'll just try and have some fun, survive it. Probably going to pit lap 11 or 12. There's two different ways of doing this. You can go to lap 12 and then probably run the softs. So you could probably go to lap 12, run the soft tyre, or you could do a lap 10 or 11 and run the medium. I mean, the softs will fade at the end, but then the softs will have more grip when it's wet. Like, it's up to you how you do it, really. If you want to be ultra safe, pit like lap 13. But yeah, I think top split will be pitting lap 10. I would think most people in top will pit at the end of lap 10. Yeah, at least it's not. If it was reverse, I probably wouldn't even do it, to be fair, Jess. If it was a reverse layout, I would probably not even bother with it. But we'll do this layout because it's a bit better, but it's still not my favourite. But yeah, we'll just see what we can get. See if we can just have some fun, because there is potential for some chaos in this race because of the weather. Like, obviously, it's going to go rain, start to dry out, rain again, and then dry out, and then change to dry tyres. That's the strategy. So you don't want to start on the wet tyres, I don't think, because I think if you start on the wet tyres, I think they'll be dead too soon. I think they'll fade off when it starts drying out and you'll be slower. So you take the pain when it's heavy rain for the pace when it dries out a little bit. I think that's probably the best way to do it. I don't think wet tyres is a good strat. I think inters to either the softs or mediums, depending on how early you pit. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Got no idea. Got no idea. You're right, Swart. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Feel free to hit the like button if you want to. We'll jump into this race and see how we go. See how we get on. We've got a couple of minutes to wait, so we'll do a little bit of time trial in the wet. Although, ideally, you want to... Do you know what? Ideally, you don't really want to do time trial in the wet now. I don't think that's a good move. I don't think that's a good move because qualifying's in the dry. So I don't think I'm going to practice it. I think I'm just going to wait for the lobby to open and then just chill, because I don't think it's a good idea getting warmed up with the wet just before dry qualifying. It's probably not the best idea. So I will just chill and then wait for the quali, and then we'll go into the wet. So yeah, we'll see how they go. I've done a little practice. You see there, I've done 65 miles before. I did a little run on time trial. So I have had 65 miles of practice today. See if that'll help us. I'm sure a lot of other people have done a lot more than that, though. I'm guessing a lot of people did a lot more mileage than that. Zwart, thank you for the $5, Legend. No worries, man. No worries. May the force. We'll probably need the force on this track, Zwart. We'll need more than the force. Thank you very much for the support, Zwart. Appreciate it, Legend. Smash that Legend up there for Zwart, chat. But yeah, we will jump into this and see how it all goes. Is this open? It should be open now. Right, we're gonna. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Just because, why not? Let's do it before we jump in because we're just gonna be chilling anyway. Let's go and give the car a wash and do anything that it needs doing to it. Probably doesn't need anything doing, but give it a wash. Anything else? Do the oil. Not that it does anything, but we'll do it anyway. And then we'll do the restore on that. And then we shall go into race. So yeah, I'm driving the old Ferrari, chap, because in the wet, I tested it again, and I think in the wet it probably is quicker than the new one. In the dry, I don't think there's a huge difference. I don't think there's a massive difference in the dry. The new one is a little bit quicker in the dry, but I don't think it's massively quicker in the dry around this track. This track's quite good for the Ferrari, probably, in the dry, I would think. So, the old Ferrari, that is. So, yeah, I don't think there's a huge difference in the dry. Right, we'll get these into... No, we might as well just get the racing soft tires ready because we're not gonna go out on track because there is no point. We don't want to practice wet weather before we're doing a dry qualifying. So we'll just stick with the last lap I did was in the dry because I was like lap 21. So I'll just keep that in my head rather than messing with what memory I've got of the dry. I don't want to go in the wet and then be like, oh my god, this dry feels totally different. So yeah, we'll just chill for a little 13 minutes, let people come in. The race starts at 5 o'clock, 20 laps, and then if we get the points, we chill. Might even do a little bit of raiding. Do you know what, chat? I did go back on Arc Raiders last night. I didn't stream it though because it was a bit late when I went on, and I thought I don't really want to wake up the missus if she's I know I'm downstairs, but didn't really want to be making noise down here. I streamed I played it for a good few hours. I was searching for that Survivor free augment on my last raid before. I was like, one more before I go to bed to try and find it. I got it. Like, yes, I found it in the place that I've been searching, just kept going back to it and eventually got it. So sorted. Are you doing the you doing that race on Daytona? No worries, Mr. Casual. The Nissan's slow on the straights. I mean, it depends what you're comparing it to, Jess. Depends what you're comparing it to. I mean, I don't think it's slow versus a lot of other cars.
You mean when you just go in the front, like on the front car?
Yeah, on the front, yeah. Just don't go out like outside the close though, because it's getting dark. All right. Racy next week. Racy Group. I don't know actually. Have they announced the track yet? Let's have a little look and see if they've. I'll see if they've put the track on here. Let's have a little look. Have you seen the AI? Because I've got soft tires on the AI sliding everywhere. Daytona road course. Oh. No, I don't think that'll be a Group 3 race, probably. That's going to be Group 3. It'll be Group 3 next week, because another Daytona race. At least I mean, it might be real slipstream, which would be so much better there. If it's real slipstream, that could be a decent week. The problem is, let's see what the settings are. Oh, ×6 tyre wear, ×3 fuel. So you will probably have to... You'll probably have to pit for tyres on that. So yeah, it'll be Group 3, because if Group 4 was this week, it'll be Group 3 next week, because I doubt they would go from Group 4 to something. They'd probably always play it safe, back to Group 3. Daily Race A is going to be Group 4 by looking at that. Oh no, it could be a road car, wouldn't it be a road car? Daily Race B will be Group 4, I would think, on racing hard tyres. So yeah, I would say looking at that, it's probably going to be Group 3 at Daytona. Get your Vipers ready, although Viper with ×6 tyre wear. Saying that though, if there's a pit stop, it won't matter. The Viper's that quick, and remember what happened last time. The only benefit is no bloody... It should be running real slipstream, so that might be a decent week next week. I don't mind Daytona if it's running real slipstream, but when it's running stupid slipstream, that's what annoys me. You right, Roro? A Raiders channel. Are you do you like Arc Raiders, John? It's brilliant. I mean, I stream it on this though, because I don't give a shit. Like, I just, if I've got a bit of spare, a few minutes, I just stream it on this one at the moment. If people take offense to you streaming a bit of Arc Raiders at the end of racing, then that's on them. I don't think it's on me. I think it's on them. So I don't care anymore. If we do it on here. We might set up a separate channel for doing stuff like that in the future. Just when I want to chill, we might do it. I don't know. Like, just to not, maybe not to affect the algorithm a bit, but yeah, we'll just do as we want, to be honest with you. Do as we want and have some fun. Roro, you're a legend with them gifted, mate. Thank you very much for another 5 gifted memberships, man. Thank you so much. Can we smash that legend about there for Roro? Because he's been giving us incredible support with them gifted. Appreciate it, legend. Absolute legendary support, mate. We are max. Just checking my SR, just making sure it was maxed out. Do you know what, John? I'm in the friendly lobbies at the moment, and I feel do you know, I've never come across a game that makes you like, I don't even know how I'm going to get out of these. I want to go back to playing player versus player, but this game makes you feel guilty when you shoot someone. It's like, it's I don't think there's ever been a game like, you play COD 4, you don't feel guilty for the opponent. You tell them to, you know, you give them some shit, don't you? But on the Arc Raiders, like, when you kill people that are friendly, it's so like... Yeah, it's like a guilt trip. It's really difficult, so I don't know how we're gonna get out of them now, because I'm in the friendly lobbies, because I've been really friendly recently and helping people out. Like, some guy last night was getting attacked by like a wasp and a couple of hornets. I was like that with the missiles, throwing them at it, killing them, so help him out. But yeah, we even tried to do the matriarch last night as well. I had a little go, but the annoying thing was I went to go and get some grenades because we were killing it. So I ran out of like grenades and stuff, so I didn't really go in with the intent of doing the matriarch. Just went in searching for that blueprint. But there was loads of people doing it near where I got it from, and I was like, oh, I'll just start shooting it and start throwing stuff at it. I bloody went to get more grenades, and they killed it while I was about a minute away, and they took all the loot. So I was like, I went to go and find some more, like, there was like good chance you could find some grenades and stuff down below. But yeah, they killed it while I was down below, and then I lost all the loot. I was fuming. You binned it. Do you know what? This track is just about trying to survive, isn't it? It's not my favourite track. Most people on the channel will know from Gran Turismo Sport, even from like GT Sport days. This is not my favourite track, but I like that they're using it with weather. It's nice to have something different. Like, you know, we're back to the usual races after this, aren't we? We're back at what? Northlife, Spa, Watkins Glen. You know, the rinse and repeat combos that they always use in GTWS series. It's nice to have something different with a bit of rain in there. You know, you can't really complain about it, because I like to see stuff that's not been used before, and this hasn't been done before. So I'll quite happily be shit and enjoy it, because it's something different. Whether we'll enjoy it though being shit, I don't know. We'll just try it. We'll just see what we can do. I don't know what lobby we'll be in. My DR is not particularly high because we've been playing a mixture of LMU and Gran Turismo. So just go in with the intent of having some fun. I've got no idea where we'll be here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether I'll stay out to lap 12 and then put softs on, or pit lap 11 and put mediums on, or pit lap 13 and put softs on. There's like, you can pit lap 10, but I won't, because that's too risky for me. Definitely, I'm not pitting lap 10, because I know that I will bin it if I do that. Pitting lap 12 and putting softs on might be the safer bet, because I think the softs will last, because with the wet track, I don't think they're going to take too much life out of them. You'll probably still have a little bit left at the end. But the other option is put mediums on like lap 12 and just be ultra safe. Don't know how to play it, really. I don't know. I mean, you could go a lap 11 and take the risk, but with how dodgy the curbs are in the dry on this track, if you get any sort of corner wrong with the like the wetness on the track, on the curbs, yeah, it's risky, I think. Ah, nice, John. Yeah, we're just trying to have some fun with it. See if we can have some fun. I'll try and get the guide done as well for round 2 tomorrow. I'm going to try and get up and get on in the morning and do a simulated race. So you lot have got the guide for round 2 as well. We'll try and do it for most of the rounds, I think. Try and get back to what we used to do on the channel with the guides and stuff. Even if I'm not on pace, I'm still probably able to help people out, I think. We've still got enough pace to help people out. So we'll I'll try and get up in the morning, get on off stream. I obviously won't stream it. I'll just do a bit of time trial, and then I'll do a race simulation, and we'll put a little track guide in there as well, like we did with this week. And hopefully we can give you some pointers on the strategy. What track is it for round 3? I don't even know what track it is. Is it Nordschleife, or is it? We might not do a track guide. If it's Nordschleife, we'll do a race guide rather than a track guide. But I don't know if it's Spa, or I don't know what it is for round 3. The Nordschleife is a bit too long to do a track guide. It's a bit, yeah. I mean, we could do a talking over track guide just to tell you what we're looking at, maybe, like while I'm driving. Could do that. I don't know, Dream Crusher. That's what I'm not too sure. What? Oh, is it Deep Forest? Oh yeah, that's Ferrari should be good there actually. The new Ferrari, that'll be definitely a track where you're going to go with the newer Ferrari over the old Ferrari. I would think the new Ferrari might be slow on the straights, but it should be pretty solid in the middle part of the lap. So might be quite fun to drive that there. I like the Porsche. I used to like the Porsche on Deep Forest, so the new Ferrari should be all right. You're right, Tony. You're right, Donkey. Explanation mark Pio before he's even got it. What are you on about for this race, Pio? Yeah, I'm using the old one, man. The old one's better for this race, I think. The old one will be better in the wet. Well, I think it is. I tested it again, like Maxo said it was. So Maxo's one of the fastest drivers on the game, and when I went back and tested it, I don't know what was wrong, because it felt better again. So I don't know if it was just I had some random bug with my wheel, because it felt all right to drive. So yeah, I think the old Ferrari, not in the dry, it's not as quick as the new Ferrari here, but in the wet, it's quicker. I think the difference in the dry between the two is smaller than the difference in the wet, if you know what I mean. So you're probably best going with the old Ferrari. I don't think there's a huge difference. The new Ferrari is still a good car here, but I think the old Ferrari might be a little bit better in the wet pace, but it'll be slower in qualifying though. That's the only problem. The old Ferrari is probably 2 tenths slower maybe on dry qualifying, so you will be a little, that's the risk you've got to take with the old Ferrari. In qualifying, you're probably going to lose 2 tenths, but in the race, you might be a bit quicker. It's a dry race. You didn't watch Asia then, Pio. You didn't watch Asia. What are you on about? It's a wet race up until lap 10, you pleb. Or I wouldn't pick lap 10. I'd probably pick lap 11 or 12. You're looking at top split, you donkey. More than half the race is wet, so yeah, I think the difference between, I think you'll gain more in the wet phase with the old Ferrari than you would in the dry phase with the new Ferrari. Yeah, I'm going to go intermediates as well. I'm not using the wets. I mean, we're going to be off pace here anyway, so I'm not really that worried about it. We're just trying to have some fun with the racing. We're not going to be getting an amazing result at this track. I think, depending on Deep Forest, with how the new Ferrari is there, that might be a better opportunity for me. Spa should be pretty good with the new Ferrari. Nordschleife should be okay with the new Ferrari, the cornering speed. And Watkins Glen might be solid as well with the new Ferrari. It should be all right there, I think. But I need to do all the races that remain because I didn't do round 1 because my wheel broke. Let's hope let's hope we don't break another one. This one's definitely firmer on there, so I'm hoping we won't have any issues with this one. I haven't even checked. Do you know what? I'm just going to check. Oh, I haven't even got time to check something. Let me just. I know it's wet. I just want to check something with the wheel, how it feels. I know it's wet, but I just want to see something with the weight. Yeah, I think that's all right. It feels all right. Oh, that's the wrong button. Right, let's just go in. I have no idea. I have no idea on the point. 314, yeah, because we're obviously on a lower account. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. If I get the win, I'll take it. To be honest, I'll take a top 2 just for the points. But we will see. We will see. There's going to be some fast drivers in here. Max Power will be fast. I'm pretty sure Max Power will be pretty quick here. Right, I've just got to get back used to... You're right, Ralph. Whoa. Does Max Power not like the track? I'm not a fan of... I don't think many people are a fan of this track, are they? I don't think many people are a fan of this track. Right, let's go. You're right, Youngs. Oh, Reaper, thank you for the 33 months, legend. Appreciate it, mate. Right. This Ferrari, I don't think we'll be able to get a top 5 in quali with the old Ferrari. But hopefully the race pace should be solid. Max Power should be good in the rain. Because he's normally really good in rain, isn't he? So... especially with the Porsche, it should be a solid car, I think. Got some weird fit. No, I've got some weird tapping on my wheel. It's gone. Oh no, it's still there. What's it doing? Oh, that's weird. Hopefully that goes. I have no idea. Right there, 5. How many laps did you get him? I've got some weird tapping on my wheel. It's like something's tapping on it, and I don't know why. Weird. Wow, why is it doing that? Am I on the right setting? Well, this is strange. I don't know what. I've got a weird tapping. Like it's like something's tapping on the wheel with the force feedback. And I don't know why. It wasn't doing that before. Interesting. We'll just try and survive. We'll see what happens. Pray for me. That doesn't feel very nice though, because it's doing it through the corners. It's like someone's hitting it with a metal part, like a metal rod. It's weird. Oh, that is so weird. What is it doing? Let me just try and reset it. Wow, look at that tyre wear. That tyre wear is savage in the dry, isn't it? Alright, let's just try and get a lap in. And then maybe pit and then go for another dry lap. Oh! No. Go again. This wheel needs sorting 1 minute. Don't know if I need to reset it. It's risky doing this, but I'm gonna have to do it, chat. It's tapping in the pit. Something's hitting on it. It's weird. I don't know what it's doing. I should have time to get a lap in still, so. Right, let's go again. Still doing it. It's still doing it. What the hell is wrong with the wheel? It's tight. It's like a constant tap on the wheel, like. I have no idea. We'll just have to live with it. Maybe we'll start from the back. I don't know. Will I get 2 laps in still? I don't know if I'll have time for 2 laps. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time for 2 laps here. I don't know. It'd have to be a second lap on these tyres, wouldn't it? Which would be probably quite slow, but let's hope no one comes out of the pits in front of me. Man, this is horrible what's going on my wheel. I don't know why it's doing it though. I've just been like on and it wasn't doing this. Like, even on a straight line, something's like tapping. It's bizarre. Oh no, I missed the line. That's slow. That's really slow. No. Plebbed it. Plebbed it there. That's too late. Too late on the brakes, way too late. Just gonna have to be a 1 lap run and see if we can go for a second lap. I think the tyres are dead. Oh no, I plebbed it on the exit. We're all over the place. All over the place. We'll try another lap because that was terrible. I think I can go faster on these worn tyres, to be honest with you. No, last corner messed it up. I think the tyres worn too much on that last corner. I mean, we went a bit. I mean, considering we plebbed it, we should have been in the 30s, shouldn't we? Should have been well into the 30s, to be fair. Should have been well into the 30s. We'll take a P3 for a donkey lap. I'll take a P3 for a plebbed lap. Definitely. We got potential. I think we got potential here because that was a horrible lap. So let's see what we can do. Just make sure it's put the meters on. The last corner, I probably lost 2 temps at least there, so... I think in reality, if we hit a good lap, we should, with fresh tyres, it would be a 30.6, 30.7. Right, this is going to be the hard... I'm going to use TC, because I think this is where it's going to be a bit tricky on the... It's going to be a bit tricky. I plebbed the last corner. Well, I plebbed the first run, and then I had to do my second lap on worn tyres. Crazy. I do think we've got a lot more pace than that, though, so... See if we can come after you. See if we can... You're probably better than me, Crazy. I'm terrible. In the wet, yes. The old Ferrari's better in the wet, Paris. Not in the dry, though. In the wet it is, so... I don't know about that, Crazy. Trust me. I don't know about... Trust me, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not a wet specialist at all. I'm going to put TC on, though. Definitely. Well, that... My wheel keeps doing like a... It's like something's tapping on it constantly. It's weird. Oh, burn fuel. You right, Peter? That BMW is going to be dodgy. We need to get ahead of that BM as quick as possible because the BMW in the wet, I think, will be struggling. I'll be tapping that on mod button here soon. Alright, let's go. Let's try and have a fun one. See if we can get... Let's try not to pleb it for our... If we get a P2, well, I'll just take it, to be fair. I'll take it, but... yeah. And then we'll probably start getting a bit of DR on this account and get into some better ones next week, on Wednesdays. You have to be very careful, though, because in the wet, it's so easy to spin here. Like, so easy. We're going to go -1 on that. We're going to run TC on, chat. It's a safety measure that I think is worth using, especially on the inters, because it's going to get really wet. It goes to full wet for the first, like within the first 2-3 laps. All right, stretch, warm up. Let's go. Let's see if we can have a fun one. Still tapping my wheel, just tapping away. It's weird. Oh, that's not the line. All right, this is a dodgy corner, this. BMW is really struggling. Right, let's see if we can catch up now. Lost a little bit there. I wonder what tyres he's gone on at the front. Right, this is where it gets really wet. Renault's probably quite good in the wet, isn't it? Oh, that felt horrible. My God, that is so sketchy through there. We're gaining a little bit, come on. Remember, we have got that real slipstream on, so the car will get a bit of understeer. Oh, that's a bit too deep. Oh, that's really not good. That was terrible through there. I've just lost a big chunk. That was terrible. Come on, I should be doing better than this. Come on, let's get this win. Let's go for it. Oh, the whole server looks like it's going to die. Go, go, go. Come on. Let's push. So risky on that curve. I don't like it. It will rain again in a bit. He's on a better lap there, hasn't he? TC will help with the tyre wear. That's why I'm still running it, by the way. Even though it's not really needed here, it'll help with the tyre wear a bit. Oh, he's got a pen. He won't lose that much with that though because of the wet conditions. Oh, that was too slow. Yeah, he won't lose much at all, will he? It'll start raining again in a bit. It's gone a bit wide there. Couldn't see the corner. I was too close to him. Could not see the corner at all. That's the only problem when you get close through there. You literally can't see the racing line. Oh, I braked too late. It's starting to rain again. Ah, no, 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 no. Bit terrible, wasn't it? Right, brake early again. Now it's wet. Shit. That was terrible. Oh my god, get off that line. Just lost so much there. Gary, thank you for the £2 legend. Thank you for the support, mate. Nope, not putting me off. I mean, I've just played this lap, but... It's weird because it actually, because the cars are on the track, you still need to probably use a dry line on the braking. This server looks dodgy again. Oh, come on. It's the wet phase I seem to be dropping off on. Right, it's a bit better. Pull back up a bit there. Shit, I hit the curb. I hit the curb so dodgy then. Bit more rain coming. Oh, sketchy. That was too slow. Jeez. Sketchy. Just can't seem to get close. You could technically pit here, but I'm not going to. It's too early for me. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't need that. I've plebbed it a bit. Oh, I've just lost a big chunk. Oh, what am I doing? That rear right is a problem. We're gonna have to pit and put mediums on because the rear right's gonna go on this next lap. So I'm gonna have to go mediums this lap. Got no choice. I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to go mediums. No, I think go mediums. I think 9 laps will be risky for softs. I think you'll be slow at the end. And leave TC on a bit because this is the scary part now. Can't touch the curbs. We cannot touch the curbs right now. I can't push through because you don't want to get off the dry line. Jeez. Yeah, P1 looks like he's really in tune with the track. I don't think we can catch him. I don't think I've done enough practice here to catch him up, but if I can hold on for a P2, I'm happy and we'll take it. As I was saying, we're going again. As I was saying, we're going again, chat. As I was just saying, we're definitely going again. Although, we're still in P2. That's why I wanted to wait until I pitted, really, because the risk of binning it. We're still in P2. We'll see if we can hold on. No more mistakes. We're okay, we're okay. We're okay. P2 is the target. And we're still in P2 by 5 seconds, so we're okay. I have no confidence though in these conditions at all. This is like the weakness I've always had on this game. Dry and track, I don't like it at all. I'm so slow. Oh, I've gone off. Wow, I only went briefly off the track there. What the hell? I literally just touched the wet line. Man, I would have been better staying out on the inters looking at this. I think they're going to catch me up because I can't drive in these conditions. I need it to dry out. I really need it to dry out a bit because I'm struggling here massively. Max power's really quick in conditions like this. Oh, I thought I'd brake too late then. I think Max will catch me up. Oh no, Max has made a mistake. Max has just plebbed it. I brake a bit early. Just don't let that car run wide. Keep it narrow. Keep it narrow. Right, are we anywhere near the pace at the moment? 35.0. Well, we're not far off. We're not a million miles off what I need to do. That'll be slow. Right, just avoid that curb. Gary, thank you very much for the £2 legend. Don't forget, if you want to hit the like, feel free to do it. There's no obligation, just feel free if you want to. Thank you for the support, Gary, you legend. Oh, I got on the wet bit. That's going to lose me quite a bit. I just don't have confidence in these conditions at all. I'm all over the place. It's a shame, because it could have been a good little battle at the end if we'd have just kept it together. Done it again there, look. You can't go anywhere near the wet line. You've just got to brake early. Max will be back on me now. Right, let's get back into the rhythm. Or Max is going to catch me up because I keep making mistakes. I need this track to dry out a bit more. The edge of the track doesn't seem to be drying. I mean, we should have it if I just start driving well. Should be able to hold him up if I just drive reasonable. I don't even have to be pushing really, but I'm just trying to find the rhythm a bit. Corey, thank you for the dono legend. Yeah, we'll just try and keep it on the track now, I think. Oh my god. Thank you for the support, Corey. P1's drove solid, hasn't he? Really solid, no mistakes at all. Right, don't go wide, use first gear, that's better. Better, okay. Right, let's pick up. Should I go for the fastest lap? Yeah, of course we're gonna go for the fastest lap. Why the fuck not? Let's go for it. I think we can get it if I push. No, 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 we won't get it now because I've just pushed too much. I went too early on the throttle. Theo, thank you for the support, legend. Shut up, Theo. Right, let's go again. Let's try and get a better lap. I've gone wide again. Not as bad though. I went wide, but only lost like half a second maybe. Come on. I was pulling, when I drive well, I pull away from Max, but then as soon as I make that stupid, I just lose too much in one mistake. Don't lift. Oh, I did lift. I don't want to use... Oh, no, 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 no. He's going to be on me. I hit the curb. I'm driving like Pio. I am driving like Pio right now. Why am I... Can't even keep the car on the bloody track. Joe, thank you for the dono, man. Appreciate it, legend. Not in this one. We've been awful in this race. Awful race. But if I get a P2, I take it because 300 points. That's all I aim for here today. Thank you for the support, Joe Legend. We should have really been fighting for the win here. I'm pretty sure we should have been fighting for it, but yeah, just too many little stupid errors. Do you know what probably didn't help? I haven't driven the mediums yet. I didn't even test them. So I didn't even test the medium tires out. I only drove the softs in the dry, so probably my fault for not testing the mediums out. Right, come on. Also, I forgot I had TC still on. I've only just realised TC is still on. Yeah, I haven't been reading every message though, Nova. I have to look at the track, unfortunately, when you're driving. I have to be focusing on the track. It's normally what I try and do. Alright. If we just hold on to a P2. It's not great, but... that was risky. It's still too risky to use the curb, wasn't it? I tried it, but it's too risky. It's took like ages to fully dry up, which is weird because in the time trial at this stage, the track is nearly fully dry, but even with cars on here at the moment, it's not dry. It's weird how it's drying up. The racing line's really dry, but the outside of the track is nowhere near as dry as the TT, which is so strange. But yeah, too many mistakes there. Crazy drove really well. I drove fucking awful, but... Alright, we'll take a P2, chap. I mean... It's better than what I would have expected at this combo because I suck. But I mean, to be fair, I don't deserve how bad I drove. I don't deserve it. We were so shocking on the dry stint. The wet stint was okay, but the dry stint was awful. I should have tested the mediums. I definitely should have drove the mediums, but I didn't practice the mediums. I didn't bother with it, so we'll take a P2 though. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the annoying thing is I feel like we could have challenged for the win if I would have practiced the medium tire, but I was all over the place on them mediums. We were all over the place. Possibly softs would have lasted. I think they might have done. I would have definitely been more competitive on the softs because I'm used to them. But I think you would have had to pit lap 13 to do the softs. I think we would have had to do one more lap on the inters to make the softs better. I think if we would have pitted lap, but to be fair, that would have worked out better probably if the mistake I made. I made a huge mistake, didn't I? So it probably would have been a better idea to do that strat. It might have worked out better for me personally. Don't know what to do. What time is it? Whether to... How well played, Crazy. I had an awful dry stint. I should have practiced the mediums. I didn't drive. That's the first time I've been on the mediums, and they were a bit different to what I expected. So I just kept going wide in the braking zones and getting wet tires. But yeah, well done, Crazy. You drove really well there, man. All right, let's... We got dead on 300 points, though, so... Still better than nothing, isn't it? Still better than nothing. I mean, we would have gained a bit of DR as well. That's the thing. So we probably upped the DR a bit. But yeah, we did drive pretty poo. But 300 at a track that I don't really like. In a car that... Luckily, the other races I'll be using the new Ferrari, which I prefer. So... Should be able to have a better next race, hopefully. It's only 290 more than PO, yeah. It was a good first stint, that first stint, but crazy. I enjoyed the wet stint. It's just the dry stint with the mediums. I was all over the place. Luckily, I drove well on the wet zone, which gave me a massive lead over the cars behind. Without that, we would have probably got caught up and overtaken. But yeah, I reckon we lost 10 seconds just through little stupid mistakes, like running into the wet with the dry tires and just... Yeah, and we spun as well, didn't I? I spun and probably lost what? I don't know how much I lost with the spin. I can't really remember. I think it was at least 6 seconds or so. So, yeah, just silly mistakes, really. Silly mistakes that I think if I was more warmed up on their mediums, we would have done a bit better. But yeah, it was the no. I spun on the dries, Gary. I spun on the dry tire, didn't I? Yeah, I spun on the dry tire. It was like lap 12 or 13, I think it was. Oh, you're on about the time? Yeah, it was about 8 seconds loss, I think. Yeah, you're on about the time loss, aren't you? You're right, J20. Lucky J20. Got to stop shooting them people. You got to be kind, you see. You got to be kind on arc raiders and they won't shoot you. It pisses you off, doesn't it? I get but it's part of the game. I prefer the tension of the aggressive lobbies because, in all honesty, you lose so much of the tension when you're in the friendly lobbies. Like you just feel safe extracting now. Like every extraction just feels really safe. But you're right, Gen X. I don't know. All right. Did I gain much DR? I mean, I might have gained a little bit, not much though, just a tiny little bit. Yeah, we only gained a little couple hundred. I don't think we gained that much out of that, to be fair. Probably only gained a bit, didn't we? But, yeah, I might. I'm gonna take the 300 because it's not a track I particularly like. I think at Deep Forest, Nordschleife, Spa, and Watkins, we'll go for the win. Like, well, not the win, but bigger points. We'll try and get better with like 330 if we can. Try and get in a better lobby. We might even rank it up a bit because I think these tracks should be a bit better for me. I don't like Dragon Trail Gardens, so I'm just happy to get the 300 points out of that one. I despise Dragon Trail Gardens. Oh, should we do... Yeah, do you know what? I quite like the wet stint. The wet stint I felt okay on. It was the medium tyre that I just didn't trust the curbs. I didn't have any faith putting the throttle down that I wasn't going to bin it. So I was just off pace and slow and making mistakes. But yeah, the interstint, I felt all right. I felt pretty comfortable in that Ferrari. The Ferrari was obviously... I think we had good cars. The Renault and the Ferrari felt very good in the wet. We just blitzed away from everyone else, but my dry stint was terrible. I think I should have went 12 and then went on to softs, you know. I think for me personally, I should have done 12 laps on the inters and maybe saved the inters a bit more during the race and then put the soft tyre on for 8 laps. I reckon it would have been better for me because I think the softs would have lasted and I would have been way more consistent on the softs. I feel like I would have been a lot more smooth and consistent and I wouldn't have braked so late so many times because I was braking at my soft markers, so I was braking late and going into the wet spots and losing so much time. So yeah, I probably would have been better going 12 and 8 onto the softs. I think that might have worked for me, but I don't know what the tyres would have been like on the last lap. That's the only problem. The tyres might have been dead, but dead softs are still nearly as quick as good mediums. That's a thing. So it's hard to know. It is hard to know. But at least we needed to get a bank of points of 300 in. Yeah, I was I just tried to push and just instantly plebbed it because I'm a donkey. But yeah, I'm glad we got the 300 points in because I didn't race the first race because my wheel broke. So at least we got the 300 in and we can push a bit more now. The tracks remaining are more my cup of tea. I think I'm going to be better at them tracks that are remaining. We should be a lot more competitive, and we may, in the lobbies room, we might be able to try and get some wins. So that's what we'll aim for, more points in the remaining 4 races. Definitely, we'll push the points a lot more. But that combo for me, get it out of the way. We got the 300 points. Take it. Next race, we'll try and get more. Should we do a little daily C? We could do a little daily C, suppose. Go and get some penalties on daily C. Go and get some penalties. Is there any goop at Montreal? Oh, that's a point. I forgot to Right. Let's go and have a little... Let's have a little warm-up lap. Why not? No worries, Gary. Oh, shit. Right, try not to be a donkey and try and get this car. I'm not very confident in this combo either. It's like I seem to just get penalties constantly in this. I should probably go on my other account from the back, but if we can get an okay result, we might be able to get a bit of DR maybe. No worries, Russell. See you later, mate. Oops. All right, let's see if we can get a lap in here. We got time to do one lap. So I still haven't really time trialed this, have I? Nah, that was a bit slow. Hit the wall. Close. Too wide. Oh, penalty. I don't know if to just go and do just start a new stream after and do our raiders with the numbers. Like I was thinking of just staying doing this just to keep the numbers up, but it looks like everyone's bailed, so I don't know whether to just we'll do one race and then I think I'll leave it because it doesn't seem like if we're not doing GTWS series after this, no one's going to watch anyway, so we might as well go and chill on our raiders or something on a second stream maybe. I think doing dailies is going to be pointless because no one's going to watch dailies when the GTWS series is on. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll do this race and then we'll see what the numbers go up like. See if, but I don't think people are going to watch because with GT World Series are on, people are still going to be watching that for the round 2 and that. It'll be dead in here. Oh, the understeer. All right, let's go and get some penalties. I don't care, Chris. I enjoy the game, so I don't give a shit, man. If people stop watching me just because I'm having fun on a different game after I've sim raced, then that's their problem, not mine. Like at the end of the day, what's the problem in having fun on another game? We're all gamers, so I don't know why people get so offended by you. Like we've still been doing just as much sim racing as we've ever done. We just finish off with a bit of like something different. So I personally just think it's weird that people get offended by that, but whatever. I don't really do car setups, Joe. I pay for them. I don't set up my car. I don't set up my car on it. Mine are go setup. I pay for them. I don't. I literally do nothing to them. The only thing I'll do is TC, which is just preferential. So yeah, I don't make setups. All my setups are bought. It's a paid for setup through Go Setups. I don't make them. I change the brake bias sometimes and stuff like that, but that's it. I don't do any tweaking, Joe. I never tweak anything other than TC. Yeah, but I mean, like, what I'm saying though is, why would it? I mean, I understand why it does affect. It affects the algorithm, probably. Yeah, I get it, but I mean, does it though? Really? Because I've seen other people, like other people on YouTube, play something random and drop their views by like 200%, nearly. Like they literally drop massively, and then they play their other game and they're back to the same amount. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it has that much. I don't know whether it has as big an issue as you think. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a sim racing channel that sim races every day. So, what's the problem? Like, why? Like, I don't see that as a problem if I'm sim racing every day. I sim race more than pretty much any other. Like, I don't know. Like, look at the other Gran Turismo YouTubers. They don't stream as much as us. So, I don't know. Right, let's try and stay with this B1 driver. If we can hang on to a top 5, Elias is really quick, so... Oh, shit. And that was awful through the... Oh, there's a big crash behind us. Yeah, no worries, Chris. I'm just saying, like... I think a lot of people quite enjoy the chilled vibes of Arc Raiders because they probably see me in a different way because I'm not competitive on Arc Raiders. I just chill out, and in all fairness, I quite enjoy the chat with people. Some people probably might like, but I quite enjoy the quite. For me, I enjoy being in the chat with like 80 of you that want to chat rather than, yeah, it feels quite nice. It's like people that want to be there, and it's quite enjoyable. So I quite like them type of streams for me. I know it might not do the channel any good though. I know what you mean by the algorithm. It might not help the algorithm, but I do enjoy that when you can talk to people more one-to-one. Racecraft, thank you for the $5, man. Appreciate it, mate. I think what a lot of people forget is that, I'm a sim racer, but we're all gamers, aren't we? At the end of the day, we all most of us play other games. You know, I wouldn't think there isn't many people that are just playing sim racing and sim racing only, because you're not a gamer then, are you? If you're not playing other games, you're not a gamer. I class myself, I've been a gamer all my life. Like, you know, I've played loads of games. I'm a proper gamer. I'm not just someone who just does a bit of sim racing. Like, and I've probably lost a bit of that gaming when I wasn't doing it because I was so focused on what, you know, it's always got to be about the job. It's always got to be about the sim racing. But now that I'm doing a bit of something else, I'm really enjoying it and I'm having fun. And yeah, it is what it is. If it affects the channel, then so be it. I'd rather have fun now. And like I say, I don't know how long I'm going to be here on YouTube anyway. So might as well enjoy it while we're here still. Might as well have fun. We might as well have fun. Thank you very much, Racecraft, for the support, legend. Outlast is the scary one, isn't it? That game's fucked me up. That's too scary for me, that shit. I'm a pussy on that game. I played it and turned it off because it was too scary. I'll probably start a new stream if I do Arc Raiders. I won't carry on from this one. I'll do it as a separate so it doesn't like interrupt. Just so we're not like, so that we're not doing like a crossover. So yeah, only people that are interested will be in there, which won't be many, because obviously with the GTWS series on, I totally get it. A lot of you want to watch the GTWS series, which is fair play. I don't blame you. I want to find loot. But I've got the thing that I was looking for now, so I need to. I want to try and find the flanking one though. I still need to try and get the flanking one. Yeah, no, it's too scary for me, EFC. It was too scary. That game freaked me out. Do you know what it is? It's because you didn't have a weapon to defend yourself on that. Like, if you've got nothing to defend yourself, I don't really like that. Hiding in a locker wasn't my idea of feeling safe in the game. I wanted a shotgun or something. It made me feel safer. Oh, I hit the wall. I couldn't do my normal line because Lewis took a weird... I think he braked a bit late into the corner. Yeah, we don't want to be a variety streamer. We don't want to be a variety streamer. That's not what I want. I'm a sim racer, but I don't mind doing like something for fun every now and then. Like, you know, if you look throughout the week, we do mainly sim racing. Like, it's just at the end of the stream, we'll sometimes do a bit of arc raiders, which I don't have a problem with. I don't want to be a variety streamer. That's not the aim of the channel. I really don't want that. I want it to be a sim racing channel, but sometimes we just chill out doing something different. And we can talk about sim racing and do other stuff like that, but yeah, I do not want to be a variety streamer. That's not what I want to be. I don't want to go down that route. It's not, I've got no interest in that at all. I'm all over the place. Well, that's what the aim is, but at the moment I can't really create a second channel, so the aim is to eventually just have a second channel just for doing stuff like that. I've just totally lost the slipstream through driving like a donkey. Yeah, Joe, I know. Alright, let's try and get back amongst them. If they battle, we might be able to... I just plebbed that corner, so... I need to... Well, I plebbed the whole lap, really. I'm hoping they fight a bit and then we can pick up the slip. Be careful. Oh. That's a bit weird. I'm not sure what happened there. Well, the car have a penalty. Although if we push, we might get in the slipstream here. Let's push. Yeah, no, I bloody... I pleb it on this track so much, but I think it's not just me. Like, if you look, everyone seems to be plebbing it. It's not just like... It just seems like a very awkward track, this, to be honest. It just feels so awkward to drive, especially in this Alpha. I reckon if it would have been the Citroen, the car, this would have been a more fun race, but the understeer out of the Alpha makes it so horrible. We're on a better lap. Like, my laps are so inconsistent here. Like, one lap you'll be awful, next lap you just start flying. You just do a randomly really quick lap. Got penalties everywhere here. This is going to make it interesting. P2. We got a P2 at a track I hate, podium, so I got 300 points. I was like, that'll do me. I don't like the track. I drove terribly, but still got a P2 somehow, so... I'll take it. We move on to the next track, which I should be a bit more competitive at, and we'll try and do a little bit more points on the next one. Oh, I had to lift them because He kind of plebbed it in front of us. Yeah, the suspension physics it is, to be honest. The suspension physics are weird. And then the curbs don't help it because they're so violent. I don't know if that might be a track limit. I cut the shit out of that. Let's see. No, we got away with it. Nice consistent track limits here, as you can tell. Elias will pull away if he starts getting in a rhythm because he's quicker here. But yeah, I'm going to try and get, by the way, chat, I'm going to start doing some more what I used to do before I was doing full-time YouTube. So tomorrow I'm going to try and get the guide for manufacturers round 3 sorted, so it's out early for you lot. So like track guide plus race guide. I'll run a race against the AI, so you can see the tire wearing, give you the strategies and the choices and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll have that on the channel tomorrow. I saw quite a few people request it in the comments. Like, the video didn't get massive views, but it did get quite a few nice growth on subscribers. Quite a few people subscribed from it, so I think it's a good thing to do to start taking our channel. Don't get me wrong, I know it's not going to help the channel for the algorithm because videos like these don't do well, but that's what my channel was made about. It was started from helping people out, and I think that's what I need to go back to doing. Just don't worry about the views, just focus on helping people out. So we're going to do the guide for that. We're going to try and do the guide for every round in manufacturer and nations. Whether I race them all is, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll try and get you a guide so at least you lot are covered with some tips. Oof. Like 1 second penalty is going to be nice for him. Yeah, I think the guides are helpful because a lot of people went Ferrari. I think it was a good choice for me to do that. Yeah, Elias would just pull away because Elias is very, very quick here. Yeah, the Project Cars one's here. I mean, I think we can do stuff like that for LMU, but like without, I mean, I don't think I'm at the level on LMU where I want to go into setups because I don't understand them on LMU, so I wouldn't try and do that. But what we could do is we can definitely do some like guides for the daily races on LMU, maybe. Like, we need to do videos though. I think I need to do less streaming and more videos. I think that's probably why we lost a lot of subscribers. Left that exit, didn't I? Oh, he went a bit deep there. Yeah, no, we won't be doing any like faces in the thumbnails, nothing like that. If you want that, I won't be the channel for you. Simple as. I won't be doing any exaggerated surprise faces. I'll just be doing guides and trying to help you lot out, I think. Yeah, if we have a really chaotic race, then fair enough, I'll do a video of a chaotic race. But it's not going to be the focus of my channel. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit there with my mouth open on a thumbnail, like acting like, you know, I've just seen like aliens land on Earth or anything like that. Oh, I messed that corner up. I messed it up there. I had to get off the throttle. Damn. All right, let's try and get close. Oh, I hit the wall. I hit the wall. I mean, arrows pointing at things is okay, I think, if you've got like a chaotic video. Like, if you've got a crash or something like that, I don't mind that. It's just when, like, for me, it's the face, you know, when people are like, that's what I ain't doing shit like that. I ain't doing shit like that. Like, I don't mind having, like, an angry face emote or something like that, but I ain't gonna start taking photos of myself, like, acting like I've just seen the most shocking thing ever when it was just someone crashing in a game. Oh, I blebbed it. I think the only opportunity I've got here is to send it through this corner and pray that I don't get a penalty. It's the only opportunity I've got. Well, I didn't get the penalty and we've got close. Oh, I didn't get the exit. I tried to get the exit, but because you go wide, the rear snaps. Nah, we're not doing clickbait from there. It's not me. I don't want to be untrue to myself, and that's not me. So I'm just going to do what I started my channel out doing, trying to help people out with the races and stuff. You know, GTWS series, dailies. Just help people out. If people don't want to watch it, then they don't have to, do they? Like, we'll do it on LMU, we'll do it on Gran Turismo. Just do this, just try and help people out a bit. That was an alright race, so from where we started, it was alright, wasn't it? Podium. Yeah. LMU is very, very realistic in contact, the way the cars behave. Like, that's why I've always said, I think it ought be a learning phase when LMU comes to console. A lot of Gran Turismo players are going to have to learn a lot when it comes to like the contacts and stuff. They're going to be quite surprised. You know, the way cars react on LMU is so good with netcode. You know, contact happens and it feels like where you get hit, it reacts very realistically with the physics. So you've got to change in a little bit of the way you race. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just start focusing, like, they might only get 1,000 views, but if it's 1,000 people that we help out, then we'll do it. That's why the video we did yesterday, was it? It's got a lot of people subscribed off it, so there's obviously an audience for that kind of video. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, Baz. Like, I might not do all the races, but maybe I'd say, like, you know, we'll pick a rookie race, and like maybe 2 races, like if I'm going to do the rookie and the gold, or a rookie and a silver, or a silver and a gold, just pick 2 races to try and help people out a bit with, you know, the virtual energy, the strategy in terms of, like, you know, whether it's better to save fuel or flat out, or the track guide and stuff like that. A bit like we do with GTWS series, but just try and help people out a bit. I don't even know my buttons on here. I can't even type anything. I'll just do that. I can't. My buttons on this wheel are so limited. I can't do anything. It's literally like click a button and do that. But yeah, we'll take a P3 from P5. Was it P5? We gained positions there. I think we had the pace. Probably if we had slip, we could have fought with Elias, but we'll take it. Rookie races are good to do. I think rookie races are good to do a track guide on. That's what I might do. Always do a track guide for the rookie race, because if you look, I think if you look at the amount of people that do the rookie races, that race is probably a good idea to do a track guide for, because there's always what? I think there's like 40 splits, 45 splits sometimes on the rookie races. So that's like, there's thousands of people entering that every single slot. So there's a big audience that would probably benefit from a track guide for a rookie race. So that's probably, I think that's probably a good idea to do. It's probably a good thing to do. Start it next week on a Tuesday. Yeah, well, so you do you not know the story, EFC? This is the same. This is a BMW wheel. This is a BMW wheel. So there's clearly a problem at the moment, because look, if you look around, look at where the screw is. Can you see that circle? Look at the circle around the screw. Like if I show you there, you won't see it. So if you look at that one, wait there. Try and get it as close as I can to the camera. So you can see there, no crack. And then wait there. Look at the crack on that one there. Can you see the crack around it? Same thing happened to that one. I'm sending this one back. Amazon. So to be fair, Amazon are really good. I haven't even paid anything. They sent me this out. I've got 30 days to send that back. So yeah, we got a replacement straight away within 24 hours. But the same thing happened to that wheel rim. The exact same thing. But there's obviously something wrong. The things that wheel was doing at the start of the race in the Ferrari makes me think there is something with this beta software that's a problem. But I'm running really low force feedback now, so hopefully it won't cause any issues. Right. Do we do one more, or the Logitech RS50 bundle? I have no idea what that even is, Baz. I have no idea at all what the Logitech RS50 bundle is. I think it's a base firmware. I think it's a base firmware, EFC. I think there's a spike that's causing it. There's some weird force feedback going on with the wheelbase that's causing the issue, because to have 2 wheels have the same issue, and I even feel something weird with this one. To have like that many issues, it makes me think it's the software on the base, not the actual wheel rim. There's something there. It's not the screw, because it happened on this wheel as well, Baz. Like 2 wheels. So this wheel's got the same. On this wheel, I don't know if you can see, but on this one, it's gone on that. See where that line is there? Like it's got movement in it. So I don't know if I can show you. I don't know if you can see the flex in it, but it flexes now. So something's gone on that one as well. So it's not the wheel rim. It's got to be something else causing it, because it wouldn't just randomly go. It wouldn't just happen like that. It's got to be something fundamentally wrong with the software, the beta software. Yeah, well, that's where it went on me on the BMW one. It was on the hairpin. I think there might be on LMU, it feels risky at the moment with the BMW wheel rim. I've got to pick the tracks wisely, because I mean, do you know, I really like this wheelbase, but I think because they tried to fix the crash on Gran Turismo, there was something causing a crash on Gran Turismo with the force feedback, so they changed it with the beta, and now that's causing something to be aggressive on the wheel, and it seems to be yanking it. But then again, it did it on LMU, didn't it? That's where it crashed. On LMU, it almost like stutters and like yanks the wheel weirdly. So I don't know. I don't know, but I don't really care because I've got it from Amazon. So if it breaks again, I send it back, get another one. It's not my problem. I'm not in control of quality control. It's not my issue. It's an issue with the wheel. So if I break 10 of these, I couldn't give a shit. At the end of the day, I've paid for it. It's not my responsibility to, it's not my problem. If it breaks, I get another one in 24 hours. If I break 20 of them, I don't care. Not my problem. They should have better quality control. So yeah, I'll just keep using it until this wheel rim's fixed. So get this one fixed. It's in warranty, and then I can go back on that one. It's a stronger wheel, so no worries, Baz. No worries, man. Did you know what the thing is, though, EFC? I'm running this wheel now. Like, when it broke on LMU, I'm running about 5 NM, which is so weak, it shouldn't be doing it. So that's why I don't think it's a force feedback strength. I think it's more about the way it's delivering the force feedback. There's something wrong with it. Like, because I'm not even, like, gripping it. You can feel, even when I'm just, like, in a straight line, you can feel, like, a weird sensation sometimes. So, I don't know. It could just be something random, I suppose. But, right, what do we do, chat? Because I feel like now that the GTWS series is around slot 2, it's going to die, isn't it? So, do I start chill out on Arc Raiders and just chill, or do we do some more daily C? But it's not going to be many people watching, is there? So I feel like it's kind of counterproductive to do Gran Turismo when everyone's going to be watching GTWS series. Now that we've done our race, we've finished on that, so I'm not sure what to do. Not sure what to do. I mean, in terms of the channel, I should probably stay doing Daily C, but even that, the views will drop. They'll drop massively now. Not sure what to do. Daily A is a bit boring, to be fair. I mean, that'll drop views even more, David. Daily A will drop views massively because we did it last night and the views dropped off by about 30-40%. So I don't think it's worth doing. I think the best thing to do is, like, I'm going to get the guide done for Gran Turismo tomorrow. Don't worry about the views. Let's go and do some Arc Raid. I'll start a new stream off and do some Arc Raiders because I've got my result. It's Saturday. Let's go and chill out on Arc Raiders for a bit. And we'll be back live tomorrow evening. But I'm going to get a track guide sorted out tomorrow anyway. So yeah, I'm not even worried about the views. I'm going to go and chill on Arc Raiders, chat. I'm going to start a new stream off, though, so people don't watch this and then see Arc Raiders. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather start a separate stream. Yeah, feel free to hit the like button before we finish. Helps me out. Thank you for the people that have supported the GT stream. I've got 300 points. That was the target I set myself for today. I got the 300. We're going to go a little bit higher on the target for Deep Forest. Want to try and get ourselves into a lobby of like maybe try and get 330, and then it's Spa on Nordschleife and Watkins try and get more than that. So yeah, we'll set ourselves with Gardens. Most people know my thoughts on Gardens. It's not my favorite track. So 300 points, I'm happy with that. It wasn't a good race. I didn't drive very well, but we still got the 300. So we go to the next races now with tracks that I prefer a little bit more. All the tracks that remain, probably the new Ferrari Baz. The only reason you use the old one for that was because of the wet conditions. I would think that Deep Forest, the new Ferrari, will be way better. I think that Spa, the new Ferrari, will be better. Unless there's rain at Spa or Nordschleife. If there's rain at Nordschleife, that might change the choice. Although, to be honest with you, at Nordschleife, it doesn't really matter what car you go. If rain's there, you got the catch-up. The drying track catch-up is massive there. We remember the lap where we did it like 10 seconds quicker than Rossetti because we were behind. So that track has a massive advantage with drying tracks. So it doesn't really matter what car you're in there. You can win in anything. No, I think I think the new Ferrari will be better than the old one at Deep Forest, to be honest with you, because it's top speed, Baz. The old Ferrari, I mean, the new Ferrari is not quick on the straights, but the old Ferrari is really slow on the straights. So it'll suffer up the hill and it'll suffer on the back straight, on the main straight as well. So I would think it'll be the new Ferrari for Deep Forest. But yeah, I mean, I can test both of them, but I would probably go with the new Ferrari. I would think that'll be a better car. The Supra and all them will be the best cars, but see what we can do in the new Ferrari. But right, I'm going to finish this one, and we're going to start off a second stream chat, and we're going to chill out for the remainder of the night, because I think there's no point sitting here doing dailies when everyone's going to be watching the GTWS series. I get it. I understand that people would rather watch that. So we'll chill out with the people that want to watch some Arc Raiders and have some chats, and see if anyone comes in and watches that. But yeah, thank you for the support in this stream. Thank you if you did any super chats or gifted memberships. Thank you for doing that. Helps me out, helps the family out. So very, very grateful. But yeah, I'm going to go and set up a new stream doing Arc Raiders for the remainder. And yeah, we'll do a couple of hours of Arc Raiding. And I need to find this bloody other... I need to find this other augment. I've got 2 of them now. I need to get the other one. I think it's the flanking one. So it'll be a friendly Arc Raider stream. I won't be doing any killing. I want to get all the stuff that I'm searching for before I do that. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute, chat. I'm just going to set up another stream, and we'll come back in a bit. But appreciate you turning up. Smash the like, subscribe. Tomorrow we'll be back with the guide for manufacturer round 3 at Deep Forest. I'll get it done tomorrow morning, so you've got a few days to get yourself warmed up. So yeah, if you're looking for a guide, hopefully we'll get that out nice and early. You'll have all the info you need, and then yeah, Monday will be daily races anyway, so we'll be back on Monday. Might even do a guide on Monday morning for the dailies as well, because I don't think I'm going to stream Monday mornings anymore. I don't think it's worthwhile. I think it's better to help people out and then stream in the evening. But anyway, I'll be back in a minute, chat. Take care. I'll see you with some Arc Raiders in a bit. Bye, everyone.